Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel for my What's for Dinner series. Tonight is Beijing beef. So the recipe calls for red peppers, but I decided to use the multiple color. That, that one had multiple peppers going inside. Weird. But anyway, I use the three colors because I just like some color variety and it looks pretty. So the servings for this meal is gonna be like 2 to 3 servings, depending on how you serve. The prep time is an hour and 15. The hours in marinating your steak in the fridge for the hour. So, preparation, cutting, and seasoning, that's like an extra 15 minutes if you're not doing it while it's marinating. And the cooking time, I would say about 15 minutes, depending on how your heat level and all that is. So the recipe calls for 2 cloves, but because I love garlic as much as I do, I decided to double up. And I got this meal from TikTok, so I'm definitely going to shout out the creator. So good, so yummy, super easy. I won't say it's super quick because, like I said, the prep time is over an hour, but it is pretty easy though. Okay, so if you hear the chopping in the background, just know I did it on purpose for my ASMR girls. Wait, wait. Back to the steak. Please cut against the grain. It's going to make your life so much easier. You're going to have beautiful, smooth, clean cuts. Please. So your steak is horizontal, cut it vertical, vice versa, perpendicular, all of that. As you see, I was struggling because I used 2 different knives because I had forgot that and was chopping the same way as this grain. Okay, seasoning time. This is going to be super quick. Surprisingly, it's only 4 seasonings, but it's going to have your meat so tender and so flavorful. Okay, so the flavor is actually coming from your sauce, so make sure you're just following the recipe as follows. So if you do not have Worcestershire sauce, don't panic. You can make some, substitute it. You just need to do equal parts of soy sauce, a little bit of sugar, and Worcestershire sauce. And it's still gonna have the same texture and flavor as Worcestershire sauce. So this cornstarch mixture is just something you're gonna add when everything's all cooking together in the pan. It's like a binding ingredient. Nothing flavorful about it. It's just to help everything be all crispy. So I know this recipe calls for a lot of cornstarch, but it's not like gonna be like super like flavorful or anything. It's just giving that texture to your meat and to the meal in general. So don't fret that you're thinking like, oh my god, this is so much cornstarch. It's just for texture purposes. So on the TikTok, he cooks his meat a little less time than I do, and his meat isn't as brown. But I just like for my meat to be just crispy if I'm doing small bites. But that's just a preference. You can cook it for less time, like 3 minutes, and it will still be fine. So the recipe on TikTok calls for cooking the vegetables 2 minutes each. I personally would like to cook it a little longer because I want everything to be kind of soggy in a sense. So it's not as crispy and crunchy because the meat is already crispy. But that's just a preference. So if you like to cook your vegetables 2 to 3 minutes, go ahead. But I like to cook mine just a little bit longer so they're sweated. Another reason why I like to cook my meat a little longer because it's gonna sit for a minute while you're, sauteing the vegetables, and it's just gonna have that look like it's not cooked, like it's undercooked. So I like to just overcook But isn't it crazy how that meat looked like it was frozen meat? Like something in the grocery store aisle, but it was something fresh that you made. But yeah, so we're at the finish line. This is it. Everything's all done. It's so good, so yummy. So yeah, that's it everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you recreate it. If you do, please at me in your pictures and videos. I hope you think that this is a super quick, easy, and healthy meal. Until next time for What's for Dinner. Bye!